everybody, it's Bloodstalker 101, and we're back in Ark on Xbox One. That's right. As you can see, we've done a lot of little base upgrades here. Let's do a little pan back there. Extended out the cage in the back, the pin back there, and we've got a taming pin over there too. Run sideways. I love that. So we've got a taming pin. I haven't really used it yet. We've got to get an Argent to bring stuff over to tame it with. So that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to get an Argent. Now, as you notice, I got the little ramp up there. For some reason, check this out. This is a glitch, I don't know what. So I can't walk up in it. Can't put a ramp there. I got to get a little run and start to hop in there. It's the most annoying thing ever. So I figured, you know what? We'll just make a ramp to get up in there and deal with it that way. So that's what we did. I converted some of the base over to stone. Those are going to be windows, which I just haven't got around to doing that yet. I haven't been really focusing much as building. Let's turn it down a little bit. I haven't been focusing much on building. It was a little too much. There we go. Because we did that last season. We did a lot of building on last season on the island. So as you can see, I've still got my little shredder trike for berry gathering, and I've got my pteranodon. Haven't named her yet, but we're gonna figure something out here. We gotta get an Argent. I'm trying to find the best place to get one. Let's get that drop over here first. I'm thinking we're just gonna go to that island over there. I'm just really concerned about that because it's so aggressive over there. Man, is it a good place to go. Let's see what's in the drop. And no, look at that. And we got a scorpion saddle. Oh, ramshackle. That's gonna come in handy. Because after we get the Argent, we're gonna tame a scorpion. And I've got tons of spoiled meat ready for that. First, we're going to have to get some prime. So, I really want to go after those drops in the water, but man, I'm not about to. The mana rays around here are relentless. Now, since we last been on here, they've done some updates. They've done a lot of what the? Okay, I was just going to say. They've done a lot of tweaking. Oh, there's an alpha carn over here. That is really awesome. What level is it? That's level 20. Oh, I'm way bad overweight on this thing. What's on him? Oh, that's probably why. Just try to get his weight down a little bit. Not too much damage yet. Look at that. That music is still so loud. Let's do it that way. Ooh, deafening. We need to find a good level Argent here. Oh, I hate the spyglass. Oh, he's about beat up. Oh. He's only level 80. We're gonna get some stand back real quick. Oh wow, somebody just gets in out there. You can tell I dropped some weight on him. Look at him. He's actually got a level. I'm gonna jump his weight up just to make it a little bit easier on us. Ooh, found Argent Heaven over here. My gosh. Somebody will get out of their way. There's a 40. I don't care about that. There's a 116. Not too bad. There's just nothing. Oh, I hate that. There's a 116. You know, for a first one, I will take that. behind the rock. There's just a 16. We are not going after a 16. That one's beat up. It's a level 20. There's another one 16. It's 80. Looks like it's going to be that one right there. See if we can pique his interest at us. And we got it. I'll let him tank it because he's got 13k hit points. Come on, go to sleep. Missed him. Oh, I missed him again. Oh, that's a horrible shot. I got him. I know you're getting sleepy here, buddy. Seriously? Oh, now he's after me. Oh. Are you really not getting tired? Yeah, that's right. Come on back. Oh, perfect. Well, I'm doing it the slow way. Oh, and I didn't grab any dang narcotics. That's just really awesome. I don't think he's gonna wake up though. How are you doing? Oh yeah, it barely did anything to him. Let's drop some of this more weight. Alright. Where were you? Oh, level 16. Alright, well, we're gonna wait for this tame up, and we'll be right back. Oh, we're back. Tamed out perfect at 173. I mean, that's just awesome. Look at the stats. 2,300 hit points. Weight's at 490. Melee damage is 600. Movement speed's 100. Stamina's 2,700. It's pretty good. So it's kind of where we need to be already for when we get our scorpion. So we need to go get a saddle on this bad boy and get some levels on her. Then we need to get us a scorpion. We need to get some levels on the scorpion. So we're gonna head on back, get all that stuff going on. But like I was saying, they in the last couple patches, they've done 2 patches to fix some stuff. I need to sprint. But what they did was they turned down, kind of like adjusted the spawns. Because no joke, I was playing and I actually recorded. I think I'll throw the footage in here and let you see it. But I was running around. Actually ran into 3 alpha raptors spawn at the same place, and that was just insane. One of them was pretty high level. One of them wasn't. The other one's kind of medium level. But ended up killing one of them. The other 2 jumped off the cliff or whatnot after me, or while I was fighting them, because they're up on top of the mountain, in the center part of the map, in the jungle area. It's crazy. Running into alphas is rare, and it is, but running into 3 alphas together is insane. So, you know, that fixed a lot of the spawns, but you know, it didn't. When I say it fixed the spawns, you don't have near as many high level spawning in, which, you know, I kind of liked that to begin with, but that's okay. I mean, they do spawn up to one. They're supposed to still spawn to 150. I don't know if I heard that they were going to turn that down. That part I don't know. Look at all this beachfront property we got. I'm gonna have to eventually make a water pen. So I don't know how much longer we're gonna be at this base. I really don't. So whistle you to stop. Let's get in there. Whoop. It's crazy because 200% movement speed on here seems so much faster than on the PC. Alright, let's get down here. Let's see what we need to make one. I think I learned it. Did I? Saddles, ardentavis. I need hide, fiber, and keratin. So we got all that. Hop over here and grab some hot fiber. Grab a couple stacks of hide for days. Then we need chitin. Ooh. We're gonna be cutting that close. Yeah, we only got 33 chitin. I think I got some lying around somewhere too, but I've been finding cementing paste off of the beaver dams, which is the best place to get it from, pretty much. Just grab it, run there and grab it. The thunderstorm hasn't stopped. So let's put this stuff up. Kind of excited about that ramshackles scorpion saddle. Don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna get rid of the bow. We're carrying around so much. Let's use a crossbow because we got the rifle. All right. See, going out the door is fine, but trying to get back in it's what's crazy. All right. Now we're gonna be able to start getting some more tames on. Okay, nothing. Thank you. Alright. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to do something about the speed. So what we need to focus on is some stamina at first. We need to get stamina up to about 3,500 maybe. Around a little bit over 3,000. Then we need to get the speed up pretty good. Now, once again, what we're doing is we're going for a solo. What you got going on down here? We're going for a solo. Let's just pick you up and kill you. Not gonna let me do it. We're going for a solo quetch tame, and then we're going to use a scorpion method. Now, the one thing about center map, which is kind of cool, I don't know why you want me to pick you up. Guess they changed it. The one thing about center map is you can actually just fly around from spot to spot, and why are you not picking up? I guess that's not a thing. Not let me pick up anybody. I know I got it on. I don't know, some things changed my default, and I think that's a problem. We're going to have to fix that. I'll be right back. Let me change the settings to let me pick up the walkers. Ah, there we go. That's better. So yeah, I think they changed one of the settings on there where for some reason it's on the rules tab now instead of the main front screen like it used to be. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it is what it is. So alright, let's get stamina up. We'll do speed. Speed's already a little bit better. Now it's time to get some levels on this bad thing. Oops, wrong one. And I hate you can't tell what sex it is right there. And T-Rex is still going out with those origins. Check out the megalodons down in the manta rays. Look at that, just schools of them. Alright, we're almost out of stamina already. We need to get the stamina up before we decide to go and do this. I don't think it'd be wise. We're probably going to lose that battle. And so, you used to come to this island and it would just be swarmed if you watched the earlier videos, and you kind of tell now it's not near as crazy as it was. Which I kind of like the craziness. I think a lot of people too also agree they liked it better. So I don't know why they did it, but even though this thing's got what, 3,400 stamina, I mean, it drains pretty quick. Alright, let's do this. Feel hungry. bird coming in, y'all. I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get in the water either. Oh, look out, dang it. I got the kill good. Oh no, I didn't get the kill, it's still alive. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do, y'all. Let's drop this crap. I think that garbage. I don't care about that stuff right now. We'll keep the prime just in case, but alright, let's bump up. Movement again, move one more time. Get there, let's do melee damage. Let's get this to 1,000, there we go. And let's bump some HPs. Oh, we got a lot of levels. Movement speed up to about 156. Oh, now we're bloody as all get out. It's gonna take a minute to heal up. So anyway, yeah, they changed up how it spawns. In my opinion, they kind of nerfed it a little bit, but it was kind of crazy. I mean, you did have like, I mean, everything was spawning and it seemed like a multiples of 3, so there'd be like 3 Carnos, 3 T-Rexes. I mean, you come down here and there'd be like, you know, a ton of freaking raptors and stuff like that. What I'm really shocked is the number of Argents that are down here. I mean, it's kind of crazy. So sorry for the fact that we haven't had any videos out lately. My plan was to start recording back Wednesday. It's Friday night now that I'm recording this. Let's get put up on Saturday. But my goal was to use the new computer to record with. And I got all my stuff in Wednesday. I got my case in on Tuesday. And I got my chipset and my motherboard and my solid state hard drive. And now I got the rest of that on Wednesday. So I got home, started putting everything together. I got everything hooked up. The BIOS posted, but posted into the BIOS, so everything was seeming like it was going on track for a good day. But my board, I guess, was bad because it basically said I didn't have a SATA drive or anything in there. Drop you. How did I get another Rex bone helmet? Seems like they're giving those things like a dime a dozen. Anyway, so I had to send it back. Just mailed it back today because I tried yesterday a bunch of other stuff to see if I could get it fixed. It still didn't work, so I called up Newegg where I bought it from, and they got a 30-day return policy. So I just returned the board back. For those curious, it was an MSI 970 950 Saba gaming board. I mean, it's gotten okay reviews. People kind of either they like MSI or they don't. Most a lot of people go with ASUS. I went with it because it's only $99, good deal on it. It's not a bad board. I mean, it's got a lot of cool options for it as far as gaming goes. But unfortunately, it was just defunct from the factory. So I was kind of pissed about that. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't pretty anything. I was definitely pissed. It was just irritating because I put all this time and I was excited. Especially when you're building a computer. It's my first really. It's gonna be the best computer I've had because it's a Vashira FX 6300 chipset, 3.5 gigahertz, black edition, so it overclocks to 4. Turbo mode of 4.1 gigahertz. I got a 256 gig solid state drive to run my operating system off of it. Specifically put Arc on it to play for my PC. I was excited, man. I'm just ready because I mean, for those of you who don't know, the computer I got right now, it's a dual core. Just if you ever get curious, it's a HP Pavilion 2310 or P6 2310 PC. Why are my hit points still that low? Yep. Let's go after something else. So anyway, yeah, it's a desktop. My wife bought it for me off of QVC back in I think it was 08, 09. Because my other computer finally just bit the dust, which it was a piece of crap too. I mean, it was just basically put together from multiple other stuff. And so, I not upgrade this computer that I'm using now that I'm recording off of. I mean, I do things with it that it's not supposed to be. I just gotta turn that sound volume down. Here's scorpions coming after me. Oh, and a little kitty. That's only level 44 saber. See, a 108 scorpion, that's not bad. A 140. A 48. I just think we could get better. So, but basically the computer I got now is just, it's a dual core. I think I've talked about it in a couple of videos, but for those who don't subscribe or just kind of watch the videos periodically, you know, it's it's not meant to do what it does. I think the best way, I call it the improbability machine. Looking at growing in that is kind of cool because it's improbable, let alone does not make sense. Level you, kitty. Oh, 120. I'm gonna kill you. I want something bigger than me, but we got a kitty cat. I don't want that crap. Ha, you missed me. So anyway, yeah. So I'm kind of disappointed. So I basically, this computer's got my graphics card in it. It's got my power supply that I'm going to be using. Ooh, we're going to go after that one right there. It's the 145. I know we're trying to level and stuff, but I can't pass up a 145. That's almost a pure perfect tame right there. So we'll go ahead and get him tamed up. We got a saddle for him. That's awesome. Before we fly back, let me finish my story. I keep getting sidetracked on it. So anyway, my current computer, basically I've upgraded the power supply, the RAM in it. I've got Corsair. I've got an 8 gig kit, 2 4 gig sticks. I've got just a regular 500 gig drive in it, the SATA drive or whatnot. And my graphics card's an R7 360, a Radeon. It's overclocked, so it's it's not a bad. It's not high-end graphics card, but it's it's a lot better than what I was using. So I pulled all that stuff out of there. Oh, I want that drop too. Let's go drop you off. We'll go for the drop. I pulled the graphics card out, pulled the power supply out, pulled the RAM out, pulled everything out, and was getting ready to put it all in the new computer. Put everything up, hooked everything up, and there's nothing more depressing. Get out of there. Than having to pull everything out of that new box, and the new box is awesome. It's a really good case. I love it. I was really impressed with it. One thing that I was kind of peeved about though is when I first got it. It's kind of funny because Jester came over to help me with it. As soon as we plug it in, power it up, it just starts making this god awful clicking noise. That's kind of cool. And basically what it was is the front fan has got LED lights in it, and they're blue, and it's a 140 millimeter fan or whatnot. And it was clicking because it was tightened down too tight. Come to find out, I fixed that now, so at least that part's done. But so I don't know when I'm gonna get my new board. I just went ahead and put the improbability machine back together because I figured it'd be improbable. So I put that back together, and we're back on this. I figure I'd get some more videos recorded for the weekend. My goal is to get a bunch of stuff out. With the holiday coming up, I guarantee that I will not get my new board anytime soon. It's probably not going to be until late next week. That's what kind of sucks. Because I shipped it back today. Once they get it, they got to confirm they received it, and then they're going to next day it to me. Not overnight it, next day. The next day is only like Monday through Friday, so I shipped it off today. They'll get it hopefully they'll get it by by Tuesday. Hopefully I'll get my new board. Hopefully it'll be by the end of next week, and then it's going to be on. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff. My current box though, I have kind of tweaked it, and when I don't record ARK on PC, it looks beautiful on my computer, which I'm really happy with. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go get some narcotics. Oh, get out of here. See, this is the way I do my taming pins, which I'll talk about that next. Let's get in here and get some narcotics. Going to the janky doll. Where'd the narcos go? Get that. I got a whole ton of stuff. I just shoved meat in this last one. But as you can see, I got tons of spoiled in there. Alright, so sometime next week I'm thinking we'll have a new computer put together. And I'll probably actually do like a log video, after it's put together, showing it off. I'm proud of it. I don't even have the thing yet. I'm proud of it. It's kind of sad. Let's see here. Let's just give him a couple of narcotics. Probably won't wake up. I got my taming. I went ahead and turned my taming up really high because I don't have time to wait around while I'm doing videos. It just makes it simpler on me. Yeah, look at that. One bite and it almost fully tamed him. So he's gonna get 72 levels. So man, this dude is gonna be a beast. I better. Well, I got time. I'm gonna get that saddle real quick. Should have grabbed it. And yeah, I mean, just because my settings are turned up, it is kind of crazy. It's kind of. I do it because it's funner. It's easier. I mean, I've played Ark for a long time, and I've done it on regular settings and stuff, and I've spent the hours taming crap, and I've done all that stuff. I don't, it's just, I want to have fun with this, and I want to spend all night recording just to tame one thing. It makes it easier. So, and we're actually looking for a new PC server to play on. We're not playing on Dio anymore. With the additions of the megas, our last base, I got a text last weekend. Chuck texted me and said that he got on and everything was gone. Sweet. Let's put you on there. Go ahead and slap you that too. Look at these stats: 2,500 health, stamina's 940, melee damage is 805. We gotta get his melee damage up. I can't remember exactly what the best thing for it is, but movement speed's not bad. Let's just take this little bad boy for a ride. Oh wow, he's pretty dang fast. Whoa. Oh, wrong button. Wow, I've never. Yeah, I know you can't really tell in the video, but scam up real quick. Dude, this little guy's a beast. So yeah, we got a lot done in this episode so far. Look how fast this dude is. Holy mess. Look at that. I think it's like a level. I was only level 48. So how this is gonna work, and I don't let's see how he swims in the water. Oh wow, he's actually pretty fast in the water too. So how this actually works when you use the scorpion to tame with, one hit that dude, is you put him on. You don't put him on attack my target. You put him on aggressive. So you slap him on aggressive, and you carry him around, and you just get him next to the Quetzal, and you try to get him next to his head. Is the best thing you can do. Oh really? Y'all want some of this? Let's do some leveling on him. So you know, fly around with the Argent carrying him, and just kind of fly near his head. He'll strike him, and you got to get his melee damage up though really high in order for it to be effective, because he'll deal more torpor like that. You need kind of a high level Quetz. You don't want something too weak because he will kill him. I've done it with like a level 24, 25 Quetz. But then again, like I said, I'm basically, this is Ark modded in a sense because I'm playing with special settings as far as like dino levels. Can you not get that dude? And as far as like what their stats they get per level and all that stuff. Because again, like I said, I want to have fun with this game. Oh, my weight's overweight. Shit. Let's do it. Really? Is this what's gonna happen? I gotta get rid of some crap. Because I am way too fat. You want some of this, homie? Come on. You don't want none of this. Oh, Jesus. Let's go ahead and add some health to him. We can use some of this meat. Oh, I'm dropping it. Really? Well, we're just gonna limit attack us while we do this. So, we'll save the quests for the next episode. I want to scout around and find what good area where one's at before I go doing it. There's no sense in just flying around doing all that crap. Plus, I'm gonna get some more levels on this dude while we're doing this. So we got an Argent now. The Scorpion, pretty good Scorpion. I want to say you want to get his melee damage up to about 3k almost. Or no, that's the stamina on the bird. So I think we're good on this melee damage. I'm gonna take it up a little bit more. Now there's also a trick too, which I want to see if it'll work. Get another couple levels on him and start doing it. What's his weight at? God, I really need to just drop crab. I really want that character, but I can get it easy now. I just need to get on here offline, off camera, and just do a bunch of gathering with stuff. Yeah, that's much better. There's also a trick. So if you bump up their oxygen, the higher the dino's oxygen and movement speed is, they will fly across water. So I mean, you see how he is now. I mean, dude's pretty dang fast as it is. It's kind of what I want to do is get him fast so I can just run over that island. I don't need to go in the water yet. I need to get rid of this weight yet again. So this is awesome. So I'm thinking next thing we need to go for, we might do that later on too, but I need to go for a beaver. But I need the kibble for it. I need to get a farm going. Because taming herbivores, even when my taming turned up, I don't know. We can berry tame a beaver. I'm not going to be too worried about that. Wow, this isn't crazy. Oh, here. I know I was going to bump his oxygen up, see what it go by. Right, so you see how fast he is now. Let's try this theory out. Because I know on modded Ark, I've seen on PCs, it's crazy. Did he not get a level? Oh, no, he didn't. He get him. I've got the level, not him. Wow, just one-hitted him. So for those of you who only play Xbox Ark, on the PC they've got a new mod that's really taken off, and I think there's a lot of people doing it. I don't know if you probably watch it on YouTube. It's called Anunnaki Genesis, and that's kind of what we're looking for on PC right now is a good server that's got Anunnaki on it, because that completely changes the game. I mean, on Dio he did a lot that kind of changed it in that aspect as far as like dino levels, different dinos. You had baby dinos spawn in. You had megas, and you had like kind of like bosses or whatnot. And so that was kind of cool in its own right. But the problem with that was megas on that game, like a mega T-Rex, you couldn't kill it. Even admins who've been like max level and got their stuff up, I'm just not gonna find anything to kill over here. But even admins, like when our last base, we've had 2 or 3 bases destroyed completely by megas, and that's like a disheartening feeling, especially when I had my Carno, which was like 900 and something. He was really hardcore. I mean, he's a good dino, and it took forever to get him there. I mean, just to get him tamed, just to be able to tame him, because it was so hard to tame on that game, on that server. I mean, you had to do it. You had to play with a teammate. There was no. All right, there's oxygen. Let's do it now. Went up by 7. Let's see. Let's drop a lot of this crap. But you had to do it in twos. And Chuck and that one video I posted where we tamed the baby Argent. The next day it grew up, and Chuck took it out to level it up, and he died. And it's just like you can't. I mean, that Argent was like level 632 when we knocked him out. So he tamed that. He grew up. I think he grew up to be like over 700, and he was still weak. I mean, it's crazy. You would think that a dino that high level would be worth it, but they had messed with the dino stats in the mod to try to make the megas not so crazy, and in doing so, it jacked up everything in my opinion, personally. So we opted, after getting our base destroyed for the 3rd time, we just said no more. It's time for us to move on, because they weren't going to take it. But we don't expect them to change the server just because of us, and we're the only ones really had the problem with it. So, and a lot of that's because we don't play as much on that server as a lot of people do. So we hadn't built up enough, and you live, you learn. So I've been on DO for almost I'd say almost a year, about 9 months. I started on it, and I still have friends with a lot of people on there, a lot of the admins on there on Steam. I'll stay friends with them because they're cool people. But that's how it happens, unfortunately. But I plan on doing a lot of videos on this, on centered map on the Xbox. Oh, look how fast he is. That is a little bit faster. Submerge. Down periscope. This dude's pretty fast. Some scuba gear on him, man. It'll rock. We still got a lot of stuff to do on here. I think next time we're going to try getting us a Quetzal. Look at that long neck. That just cracks me up. Look at that. I mean, long neck is appropriate. If you saw someone coming running at you with a big ass rifle like that, you would think either one, there's an elephant behind you, or somebody's really mad at you and they're going to take care of business. So, anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed the episode. You know, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out content daily, or try to get back to my daily schedule on things. I'm really going to be getting back to it daily once I get the new PC build doing. I'll be able to render on one box while I record on the other, so I won't be doing that dual stuff. So I'll get into a good schedule or whatnot. So, as always, though, this has been Bloodstalker 101, saying peace out, y'all.